I think the complexity of our current CPD diary is best understood if we review the evolution of our CPD over the past few years. Back in 2015, CPD had 3 categories. A. Meetings, 6 activity codes, 20 hours. B. Personal study, 12 activity codes, 20 hours. And C. Quality activities, 13 codes, 10 hours, so there's a total of 31 activity code options and a total of 50 hours. In 2016, the college introduced a new IQA internal quality assurance framework where we had to document our work being reviewed by a peer, basically documenting showing slides to a colleague for an opinion. The RCPA created a new code for this activity and shoehorned it within the existing category C, but added another 10 hours. So our code options increased to 32 and our total hours increased to 60. I always found the documenting this IQA activity cumbersome. In 2020, categories A and B have the same number of activity codes, but the required hours are reduced to 15 hours each. The changes come in the quality activities driven by the medical councils of Australia and New Zealand. The college has incorporated the IQA, which is the peer evaluation of my work, into 21 different activity codes and added a 4th category of quality activities, essentially the external quality activities, with a massive 26 activity codes. Categories C and D both require 15 hours each. So our total of 60 hours remains the same as last year, but we have more than doubled the activity code options from 32 last year to 65 this year. I think this is why CPD seems much more complex in 2020. In order to decode this complexity, I revisited the CPDP requirements to find out how I can meet all of the mandatory requirements in the least amount of time. I also revisited the online CPD logbook, which I tried in 2019 but found it slow and clunky. So now I have devised a strategy to simplify the CPD complexity and make the data entry time efficient. So far, I have already completed all requirements for category A and B, and I'm over halfway to completing categories C and D. I share my advice to myself with you in this infographic, with live links and in this video.